All right, so as the slide says, this is the Mac installation instructions. So if you have a Mac, watch this video. If you don't have a Mac but you're curious, you could watch this video too, but ideally find the video that's suited to your platform, whether you're on a PC or using Cloud9 or a Mac. So it's really simple actually. Unlike a lot of the things that I've had to teach people to install before, Python is pretty straightforward. If you visit www.python.org/downloads or just Google Python or Python download, the first link that comes up will take you to python.org and just click on the downloads tab. So here's python.org, click on downloads. It will detect that you're on a Mac. And then we want to make sure, I'll zoom in. You want to make sure you're using Python 3 point something, not the Python 2 version. And these numbers will likely have changed by the time you're watching this, but there will still be a Python 2.x and a 3.x. We want the 3. So click on this. It will take a moment to download, and then we're going to run that package once it's done downloading. All right, so we just go through the steps. Continue, continue. Make sure you read this entire agreement. Continue again. Yes, I read it. I agree to all those terms. And then install. Okay, so now you need to enter your password or thumbprint or whatever sort of authentication you have on your computer. And it will take a little bit. I'll fast forward through this and we should get something like this. Installation was successful. Nice green check mark, very satisfying. We click close and we can move the installer to the trash. And that's it. Super easy. So then the question becomes, how do we know that it worked? The first thing I should say is that you'll need to open a new terminal window to notice any changes. So open a new window or quit your terminal, restart it, and you should now be able to type Python 3 like this and hit enter and not get an error message. Now that 3 is important. So I'm going to, first of all, I guess I can explain what this is very briefly. This is an interactive Python shell, a REPL. Basically, it stands for read, evaluate, print loop. Essentially, it's a place to type code in Python. You hit enter and you get a result. It's mainly used for debugging purposes. It's not where we actually write most of our code because as soon as we close this window, it disappears. So to get out of here, we can do Control D. But what I wanted to show you is that if we just type Python on its own, it actually opens up the same thing. But on my computer, I have Python 2.7. I believe that most Macs come with Python. I want to say all of them do, but I'm not positive if that's been the case throughout all of history. But this Mac came with a version of Python already installed. So if you just type Python, it's referring to this Python 2.7. So we want to make sure we're using Python 3. Exit again with Control D. So we want Python 3, and you could also do -- version, and you want to make sure that you have 3 point something. Okay, so that's pretty much it. On a Mac, super straightforward to install.